This is Smooth 98.1. Love music, love life on a Monday morning. Yes, the last day in the month of September 2024, the 30th of September 2024. You're listening to the Smooth Breakfast, your perfect start to your day and to your week as well. Ayokunmi right here, ready to take you into the world of business on Business Express. Welcome along to the ride with me as we're talking about SMEs today. Yes, looking at SME survival in Nigeria's tough economy. For those who are doing business, first of all, kudos to you. You guys are the real MVPs because it is tough out there. I can't even deny that fact. So today we'll be looking at that and, of course, kind of like charting the way forward or charting the course for the future. And joining me this morning to have this conversation is Omotayo Ademuwagun. She is the head of marketing at Union Systems Limited. Very good morning to you, Omotayo. Great to have you on Business Express.
Good morning, Ayo. Good to be here this morning.
Absolute pleasure to have you to kind of make sense of this all because I know that it is the jungle out there when it comes to business for SMEs and all that. But before I even jump into that, I'm really curious to know what exactly those union systems do in Nigeria.
Okay. So, Union Systems is a software development company. We pride ourselves as Africa's leading financial technology company. And we've been around for about 20 years now. And we have been named the Trade Finance Software Solution Provider of the Year back to back to back
Okay,
by
okay, okay.
Business
Impressive.
Day, getting several awards in recognition of our innovation and excellence. So that's basically what we do.
Okay, that is impressive. I mean, back to back is one thing, but back to back is kind of like next level. So that is really, really amazing stuff. Okay, let's bring it into the business scene and of course how the tough economy is actually affecting the way you do business. And talking about the exchange rate, that is one very, very big point when it comes to business people in Nigeria. How's it affected or impacted the company?
So the volatility of the naira and limited access to foreign exchange has been both a blessing and a curse for union system.
Oh,
Has presented both challenges and opportunity. As a trade finance company, we serve banks and financial institutions, and these banks and financial institutions are directly affected by this fluctuation. So, more than ever, right now, there is a need for automation in the banking system. So, we
oh
have
yes.
a trade finance solution, a trade finance software that helps to streamline um, foreign exchange management. And like I said, more than ever right now, there's a need for automation in banking operations. So it's been
Right,
a blessing
right.
and a curse for union systems.
Mm. I guess, coming from your point of view, you can see it that way. But well, maybe not everybody would see it as, a blessing and a curse at the same time. I guess perspective and paradigms tend to be very, very different for different people, or should I say, different sort of businesses. But let us also talk about something that most definitely would affect your operations, and that is power. And by power, I'm referring
Right,
to fuel.
right.
The increase in the price of fuel every now and then. Of course, the most recent increase as well has humbled a lot of people. Yours truly, definitely included in that list. But how has that actually affected, doing business, and of course, how you had to change things up in terms of your operations on a day to day, the increase in the price of fuel.
Right. I mean, that is a major challenge that we were facing at my organization. But thankfully, we're able to come to a solution. So right now we operate on a hybrid work schedule to just help
Okay, okay.
staff to reduce the cost of coming to the office and
Mm.
of course operational
Transportation and
costs for
all
the
that.
organization. Yes. So we don't have to run the gen for 9 hours a day for 5 days. So we have a hybrid work schedule. We work 3 days in the office and 2 days we work from home. So it's
Okay.
been difficult, but we found a way around it to manage, operational costs and also to ease out staff cost of transportation for staff.
Okay. Now, looking at implementing this hybrid system of working, I mean, in the period that you've actually implemented it, have you seen a change in, should I say, a positive trajectory in terms of cutting down on cost and making life a lot easier? Has a change been apparent in that time frame?
Well, I personally am more productive when I work from the office because there's a
Ah,
lot of distraction that
a
can
lot of people
happen
would
at
say
home,
that.
right? So, in terms of productivity of personnel, that is really, really lacking. So it's kind of slowing things down because people have to work from home a couple of days a week. So, is that a good thing? No. But we always try to improve our processes and make sure that we have to adopt some tools that help track the productivity of staffs and things like that. And so far it's been coming up really well. Hopefully,
Okay.
as we continue to adopt the system, it would always get better. But in terms of productivity, I would say it's been on the negative side of things.
Mm. You know what they
So,
say, sometimes when you need to make some concessions, I mean, you know what they say, you can't have it all at the end of the day. But
right,
it's
you
but
can't have
it's
it
all
all.
about finding a balance to at least get things done, even if it's not at 100% or at optimum capacity, but still these things need to be done, unfortunately, due to the climate that we find ourselves in. And talking about the climate that we find ourselves in at this time, I'm actually really
Mhm.
curious to get your thoughts on this particular matter. I mean, looking at the increased cost of doing business in Nigeria right now, how's it impacted your ability to effectively market the company?
Wow, as a marketing professional, this has been very challenging. So we don't have that budget to cast like a wider net in terms of marketing strategy. We have to streamline it directly to our target market.
Okay,
So
okay.
it's been a tough one for me personally, working in marketing. Marketing budget has been cut down to little or nothing.
Oh
So
wow.
I have to find innovative way to still to reach um, my customers, my potential customers. I have to prioritize certain channels. Like marketing is very interesting. You'll be surprised that you think you can't find a potential customer on a certain channel, and you will. But with the constraints that I have to limit, I have to reduce that channel reach. So it can be
Okay.
very frustrating. I leverage very much on partnerships. How it can be a win-win situation for some organizations that we offer almost the same services. So partnership has been very, very important for me to have. So I partner
Okay.
with other SMEs, other organizations that does something similar to what I do, and see how can we come together to reach our customers.
Mm.
Yeah.
Very,
So
very important there. The partnerships and collaboration, saving lives since time
right.
immemorial. Really good stuff there. Finally, that as time has absolutely flown by this morning, I just want to get your outlook for Nigeria's economy. And
Hmm.
are you optimistic or pessimistic about the business environment? I mean, heading into 2025.
I am very optimistic, especially in my sector,
Okay,
technology.
okay.
I know that there will be um, a lot of cut down in operational expenses, and this is where automation comes to play. So I
Mm,
know that um, by 2025, a lot of organizations would be, like I said, this whole situation is a blessing, it's an opportunity and a challenge for a company like ours. Of course, I'm not saying that a lot of people might lose their job because I want to exist. But like I said,
mm.
it's an opportunity and a challenge. So I see a lot of organizations, financial organizations, banks adopting more automation in their processes. So I'm very
Right.
optimistic that
All right.
we're going to
Optimism
do
and
better.
hope is something we can definitely
Yes.
hold on to really, really tightly. Thank you so much, Omotayo Ademuwagun, the head of marketing at Union Systems Limited. It's been a pleasure having you on Business Express this beautiful Monday morning.
Thank you so much for having me, Ayo.
All right. Do have yourself a great Monday and, of course, a productive week as well.
Same to you. Bye.
All right. And thank you all for being a part of Business Express this morning on Smooth 98.1. Keep it tuned. There's more great music lined up for you to get you started on a Monday morning as we get ready to head into Freshly Pressed at 7:30.